Hello everybody, this is Possessed Robot coming to you with another test server video. This is test server 4.9, part 2 on same day, the first one, March 30th, 2019. We are testing the rebalance of things that Pixonic has put into test server. Two of those rebalances, the Trident, which is getting nerfed again. I don't know why they're nerfing it, because they just barely buffed it. Raijin is also getting a buff. Its physical shield is getting a buff. Now, Pixonic, I got one thing to say about Raijin that it needs more than anything. And this includes Fujin, but most importantly, Raijin. Raijin does not need a health boost, a shield buff, or any of that. You want to know what it really needs? It needs a speed boost when it goes into Bastion mode or comes out of Bastion mode. It needs a speed boost when it comes to walking around and moving around. It needs a major buff in both those areas. Transitioning to Bastion mode and back needs to be faster. Walking around needs to be faster. Look how slow this thing is. It may be a tank, but it could be a little bit faster. I mean, you gave a speed boost to Natasha and Fury. Why not Raijin? Why not Fujin? You know, going into Bastion mode with either Fujin or Raijin, they need to be, those switching back and forth into Bastion mode and back to normal, they need to be faster. Now, as far as Trident are concerned, I did notice that they were a little bit faster, but weaker. Honestly, it seemed okay, but I thought it was better the other way. Just my opinion. Now here we are with Fujin, and I've got three Wasp on it. Another thing you apparently buffed is the Wasp. Do I think I need that weapon needed it? I guess so. I mean, I hardly ever see anybody using it very much, so if you buffed it, I guess it needed it. I actually thought it was pretty decent, this new buff. Why use it on a Fujin? I was watching Adrian's live video this morning on this test server, and I suggested in the talk about why not use Fujin. Someone watching commented, Fujin, check this out, Pixonic. This player commented saying Fujin is dead the moment it came into the game. Why would people say that? Why? Because hardly anybody uses it. Why? Because its hit points are too weak and it's too slow. Plus, going into Bastion mode, it's also too slow. Maybe it gets used in the lower leagues, but does it get used much in the mid leagues? Hardly. I'm serious. Now, as far as Blitz, I already said all I need to say about Blitz. I think the buff with the Blitz is awesome. I can definitely see it taking place of Hellburner, unfortunately. I just wish you'd stop doing this to players and let the lower leagues, especially the middle leagues, level their robots up and try to make it to Champions League. You're not just hurting Champion Leagues. those who actually use these robots and weapons too much. By the way, here's a weapon in front of me on the Spectre that I definitely think you do not need to buff. That weapon is already too strong. You don't need it to be back in full swing like it used to. That's the shock train. As you can see, I did another battle because I wasn't able to play all my robots in the last one. So, by the way, the glory and the halo on this Hellburner, I don't remember if you buffed or if you... I think you did buff the glory. I don't know why. Thought it was alright. But the nerf to the halo... Why? I just barely got mine not too long ago and using it in my hangar for the past month or so. Why nerf it? If you keep nerfing all these robots and weapons while the lower leagues and middle leagues are still trying to get these new things, it's like they're asking themselves, what's the point of purchasing them in the first place then? Oh wait, I get it. Again, because the Champion Leagues use them too much. Hello? Just because Champion Leaguers use it all the time doesn't mean Middle League and Lower League use it all the time. You're not doing the lower leagues and middle leagues a favor. You're only hurting them. How can I say this? I was in Diamond League back in December. I barely made it to Master League 3. Even though I accidentally, because of my iPad, I got dropped down to Expert League 1, but Sonic, your ideas are just frustrating. Raker, I love the changes you made to it. It's incredibly fast. I love it. The Avenger, I do not recommend nerfing this weapon. I'm sorry, but I'm really going to be PO'd, pissed off, upset, angry, and who knows what else if you nerf this weapon. And I think a lot of people will be. It doesn't need it. Big Sonic, just because Champion Leaguers use it all the time, why make everybody else suffer for it? Honestly, I'm almost getting tired of the fact that Champion Leaguers overuse and abuse their rights to use certain robots and weapons to the extreme, to the point where it makes it feel the entire game bad, to the point where you have to nerf things just because of the Champion Leaguers. Make the Champion Leaguers suffer for it, not the rest of us. Now when it comes to, I have seen many videos both on Adrian's channel, Manny's channel, Foggy One's channel, pretty much everybody that I have subscribed to, and how much Champion Leagues, especially those who are running in clans, abuse the right to use so many robots and weapons in a full clan, like a Hellburner going all out in one battle. Nothing but Hellburner or Invader. Instead of nerfing things, here's an idea. Prevent clans from using too many of the same robot and weapon in each of their hangar by putting a rule there. Prevent clan, like, for example, when they go into that, I forgot the name of it, well, you know, the custom battles. Yeah, those custom battles. Since clans use custom battles to invite everybody in the clan in, during custom battles, prevent clans from using the same robot by making a certain rule in custom battle, preventing clans from having more than a certain number of the same robot and weapon in custom battles. Thereby, they're not allowed to have 5 or 6 Hellburners in one battle. Certain clan members will have to choose different robots or weapons instead of using the same that the others are using. Make it a certain rule in custom battles. You don't need to nerf. Anyway, please leave a like and do consider subscribing. Thanks, everybody. Bye.